Well, I didn't have my mic on this whole time. I just turned it on. So that whole Mega Live installation, the whole intro I did, everything else is poop because I didn't turn my microphone on. Gosh dang. Anyway, I'll have to voice over that. This right here is what... Actually, let me take this tripod off. But as you can see, the mount is on. Here's your view from this way. It sits over the trolling motor. That is in down view. Obviously, I haven't routed any of the cables up there yet. I will get to that. But then there's this view too. And I think... One second, let me see if I can turn this. Oh, it turns like a dream. It turns like a dream. So this right here would be forward-facing mode. Well, technically like one click back from the F. I could see if you're in like super deep water. One click on the F would be true forward-facing mode. And then, you know, you got forward-facing mode there. And let's just send this cable over here. I'm really nervous about this cable because it's not the best. It's pretty stiff, I should say. And they have problems with these cracking right back here. And the front housing cracking. So definitely going to get a cover for this before going down the road. But yeah, so you got forward face. I wonder if you can see that. Can you see that or not? No. Of course you can. Is it a little... But that's forward facing. Or that's still forward facing. And then you got landscape mode, which is right there, which is actually one click past the L on there, which is a little annoying. But then for landscape mode, you click these two down, and then you push the sonar out, and it'll hang like that. And then as you can see, I'm trying not to, with the shadows in this garage, that will read sideways. I've never even used it in landscape mode before. So Sunday is when all this is getting figured out. Alright, kind of that halfway update. We got that positive in there. It's got a 50 amp inline fuse. We got the negative right there to a power switch to shut the power on and off while it's charging or whatever. Those wires come out right there, shrink wrapped, good and done. They're going to be routed right there, down there, to the fuse panel, which is hiding up in there. Now, we got to run some wires from up there, down here, get everything stripped, and then we can tie everything in, make everything look pretty, and put it back together. So, we got one more wire pull to do. And then, yeah, this camera also needs a charge, so we're going to get a charger on it real quick and get back to work. Alrighty, we got this mocked up. I got enough coil there. These are temporary zip ties. I have some Velcro on there, but I can't get the Velcro to sit tight enough to hold the cable down, so I think I might just do black electrical tape. Obviously black electrical tape right there. I'll put bigger zip ties here. We'll go double down electrical tape and zip ties. I know it doesn't look good with zip ties, but I can't get my Velcro to go tight enough, so oh well. Or we'll go Velcro and electrical tape, no zip ties. That could work. Then I got a coil here, and I know it gets dark right here, so you guys probably can't see that light. So yeah, as you can see here, I just wrapped Mega Live wires in the coil. You know, I just coiled it up with the trolling motor head wire here. Obviously you can see it wraps up and goes around, and then so I was like, if that doesn't kink off when, you know, it turns, the trolling motor head turns, my wires won't kink off. And I was right. I just had the garage door open and put the trolling motor down and raised the boat up and all that good jazz. So yeah, I just wrapped that around there with Velcro. You could do the same thing with electrical tape. Then I'm just going to come down here with the power wire, the transducer cable off of the trolling motor, and then the Ethernet cable for that graph right there, And I'm just going to run down that sleeve with some Velcro up into the back of the motor and coil up whatever's left. Then I'm going to run the power wires back through those two little holes in that cutout there and hook up the power underneath, then just bolt everything together. So, honestly, not that much more to do, but as you can tell, I'm beat. I've been doing this like since 11. It's 6. Actually, like 11:30. I can't even say I haven't been doing this for too long, but yeah. Oh, once I get all that stuff prettied up, I got to take the 2 wires that are right there, these white wires here, and I got to, and this one here. This one has to go to the old switch panel. That's for some lights that I have on the deck that light up the deck, change colors, all that cool stuff. Then I got to take these 2. You can't even see those. That's so dark. Here, let's light up the night. There you go. Take those 2 wires, put them on that switch panel with the 2 white wires, put fuses in there, hook up the batteries back there, turn that switch on right there, hope everything works, put the light sensor back in there, shove all that back up, and then run that transducer for the Helix 7, mount the Helix 7 right there where it was, as you can see the power wire, black power wire is there. Then I gotta take the Helix 7 wire out of that mess, that fuse panel up there, and move it to the fuse panel down there. So we only have a little bit more work to do. I'm gonna see how fast I can get it done. But my camera battery is finally charged, so I can put you guys back here on this tripod and get you a time lapse of me doing the rest of this. Alright, I'm going to hit you guys with that view. How does that look? Looks beautiful. But I had to move you to the other side of the boat. So, that's the only downside. Ow! Just smoked my hat on it. Oh! Also, yes, I'm wearing the same clothes because I literally just walk over to my neighbor's barn and I'm in the work zone. I didn't go anywhere fancy. I'm not going to change my clothes. Man, it's cool. I do need to plug in my let's try this again. Alright, there we go. So, look at that, how beautiful that looks. Forgot to turn my microphone on. We're doing the voiceover. Look at that beautiful coil. Everything's perfectly tucked back. Nothing's kinked off. Obviously, got to cut those zip ties off and figure out what I'm going to do with Velcro or zip ties or electrical tape or both. Also, I have to test this in the water still, which is in the next video. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Helix 7, obviously, mounted in the same spot it was last year. Nothing new with that. Look at that beautiful wiring job right down there. Look at that. Looks great. Look at that. Man, look at that. Professional. You need this done? Hit me up. I don't know what I'm saying here. I can't remember. But boom. Transducer cables ran down. Looks the same. Let me set the camera down real quick. Open up this compartment. And will I ever pick up the camera again? No, I won't. I don't pick it up. There it is. Look at that. An on-off switch and a beautifully made power cable with a 50 amp inline fuse. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.